Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Fumi, but if you're new here, that's my name. I'm a professional hair and makeup artist in London, and I love doing YouTube videos. Okay, but I haven't uploaded in a while. I'm really sorry. I was doing some personal things, but now I'm back and I'm ready to, be consistent. So today I am working on one of my favorite people in the world, and I'm starting off by cleansing her face using makeup wipes at first, and then I went in to use a 3-in-1 toner from EVELINE Cosmetics. All the products I'm going to use today, I will link them in the description below. If you're interested, just click on that and you'll see all the shades, everything that you need to see. I'm going to put them there. So you want to start by cleansing your face very, very gently. Just remove every dirt, oils, residual makeup, anything that could be clinging onto the skin that can affect your makeup application. You want to take it off. Make sure that you're working with a clean base. So in this video we're quite in a hurry. We couldn't get some things done, but we still ended up doing it well. And I have another thing to apologize for. The lighting, I really think is quite harsh, or is it white? I don't even know what it is. Something's quite off. But I promised myself I was going to upload this video anyway, so that's why you have it here. Well, I'm learning this thing, so I'm getting better at it. You get better from here. So don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you want to see growth. Subscribe to this channel, share this video with your friends. More's coming, so you don't want to miss out. Definitely subscribe to this channel and like this video if you enjoyed it. It really will help this channel to grow, and I will have you to appreciate for that. So I did moisturize the skin using the cucumber moisturizer from KAESO. That's why I used to moisturize her skin earlier on, and I allowed it to dry down before I came in with foundation. It's very important to allow your moisturizer to sink into the skin, because that's the whole point. It's not just sitting on it and then it's mixing it with the foundation. You need to let your moisturizer sit in before you go in with your foundation, so your skin is nice and supple, so that when the foundation goes in, it's not rubbing off anything, you're not raising dead skin, you know what I mean? So it's very important. Also, I've got it with foundation. It's in MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation. The shade will be in the description box. So I'm using a brush first. I love using brushes to apply foundation because it gives me the maximum coverage that I can get for that foundation. Usually I go in with the sponge after, just to make sure everything's airbrushed, but first I always go with the foundation. Don't forget to apply it on your neck as well. Depending on what you're wearing, you may want to bring it down to your chest area, but for her I think we just stopped at the neck. So like I said, the lighting makes this foundation look a bit ashy in my opinion, but trust me, in real life it wasn't looking like this. So but at the end, don't worry, just trust the process. So we had a little laugh about this, and I have a picture that I've been using to oppress her. It's such a funny look. I don't know why I did this, but it looked really good. So now I've applied concealer just to highlight the high points of her face that we want to bring forward. The chin area, her T-zone, the forehead area and the cheeks, just under the eyes, just to give her some brightness under there. So now I'm going to set the whole of her face using the RCMA no color powder. I need that to set all the cream products on her face so they're not moving as I'm working on her face. So I go ahead and do that to absorb all the oils, extra dewiness from the foundation. Now I'm going to go ahead and actually set the whole of her face using the SACHA, no, under her eyes, using SACHA Buttercup powder. So I'm going to do that. This is what we call baking. I'm going to leave the powder under the eyes for a while just to catch any fallouts and to absorb extra oil. Now I'm using a pencil from Beauty Forever to carve out her brows. So you want to brush it up with the spoolie like I'm doing right now, so you don't end up using too much products at the beginning of the brows, otherwise you're going to get that boxy brow look. I don't tend to go for that, but if you like that, then you can definitely start your pencil from the front. But if you want to achieve a feathered look for your brows, you need to brush out the spoolie in the front, so that you just spread the little products in the front. You don't go in with your pencil right at the beginning of your brows. If you want a brow tutorial, do let me know in the comment section below. I will be happy to do that, a separate video to show you on myself how I do my own brows, so maybe you can get some, I don't know, tips from that. So do let me know in the comment section if you're interested in a brow tutorial. I will be more than happy to do one for you, so you know what to do. Now I'm carving out underneath her eyes. I'm using the PLOUISE base because I like it because it's really thick. The number I'm using, I think, is room 6. PLOUISE base is really good, so that's why I'm using to carve out under her eyebrows to give her a more defined look, neater look. So I'm going into my 3503 palette from MORPHE. Now I'm using a dark brown shade to add some depth to the corner of our eyes. Like I said, we're going for a soft look. This is not supposed to be a smoky look or anything. We're just using the dark brown shade to define our eyes. Like you can see, I'm not going heavy handed with it at all. It's just to kind of make the eyes look, you know, better. So now I'm going to use the INGLOT number 77 gel liner. It's really dark. I'm going to use it to line her eyes. So if you notice, I'm not putting any of my tools into the product pots because I don't want to spread germs or cause an infection. So you want to make sure you're using tools on other people. If it's on yourself, yes, definitely you can go directly, you know, from the bottle or whatever container, but you need to use brushes if you're doing it on other people. So now I'm going to set the whole of her face using Studio Fix powder to set the whole of her face. That brush was too big, and that's why I switched to a tinier brush to really get into the areas where that brush wouldn't have gotten into. So the T-zone area under her eyes. Now I'm going to take the same color that I used on the lid. I'm just going to lightly brush that underneath her eyes, underneath the lower lid, just to give her more definition, to add more color to the eyes, to bring the look together basically. So I'm using a flat brush to do that. So I'm adding blush using I believe the Technic color blush palette, so that's what I've used, and I've also highlighted her face with the Essence highlighter. I'm taking a smaller brush to do the pointy part of her nose because we want that place to stand out, to give her that bossy nose effect, which is really pretty. I'm going to go ahead and set the rest of her face, the whole of her face, with the Morphe setting spray mist, and line her lips. Now that we're done with her lips, we decided to let her hair down and to, you know, let the look come together. This is always getting her ready. She's actually had an event that night, so I was just trying to get her ready, you know, to make her look even better. So this is her feeling herself, final result. I hope you guys like it. If you did like it, please leave a comment below which part of this video did you really like, and what part of the video would you like us to improve on, and what would you like to see next. Please leave it in the comment section below. Thank you. Thanks for watching.